Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do another installment of Shop My Stash. It has been, I want to say by the time I post this, it'll be like 4 weeks since my most recent Shop My Stash, which is a little bit crazy. I typically film these every other Wednesday. And then I post every other Friday, usually. We had family in town and then birthdays and things have just been busy. I don't know. And then we're going on vacation. So I think my upload schedule is going to be a little bit wonky. It has been wonky. It's going to continue to be a little bit wonky for the next few weeks, I would say. But I did want to, while I had a chance today, sit down and film my Shop My Stash. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Foundation, I had the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in. I want to say I also had the Becca foundation in. I took that one out. It ended up just, I don't know. I thought that it was okay. I thought I could make it work. It was a decent shade match, but I was noticing that I just wasn't crazy about the finish. So I don't know. I got tired of it. I had already had it in for at least a few weeks. And then with this, my plan was to use it up. I might have grabbed a different foundation. Instead, I used the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation. I love this stuff. It's absolutely wonderful. It's kind of everything that I want in a foundation in the summertime. So I opted for that instead. I have not touched this rotation, and I really don't feel that bad about it. I was using it a bunch before this rotation. Okay, for concealer, I had the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer in. I love this. I used this a fair amount of times. Switching subjects, as far as how often I was using these things, because it's been so long, it's a little bit more difficult for me to remember accurately. So I can tell you what I used more frequently, but as far as knowing exact amounts, I don't know. So at any rate, this one, I did use this for like a few days, but then I started using this combination. I don't know. I think with this, it's getting really, really low. And whenever products that I really enjoy start to get a little bit lower, I pull back and I don't use them as much because I want them to last. It's weird. So instead I've been using these two. This is the Dose of Colors concealer and the Moira Beauty concealer. If you saw my Moira first impressions video, this is much lighter, much darker than what I actually need. This is probably a solid 3 or 4 shades too dark for me. Whereas this is like a shade or two too light. So together it makes a really great concealer for me. It is very high coverage when you mix these two together. And it is what I have on today. I really, really enjoy it. I enjoy them together. So that's what I've been using instead of the Catrice. For lips, I chose two. I had the M Cosmetics gloss, which I have no idea where it is. I never even got to use it. I brought it up here, and up here meaning up to my the living area of my house. I keep all of my makeup is in our basement bathroom. Okay, I got a little, my kiddo came in to talk with me for a second, so I'm not entirely sure what he was saying. Oh, lip products. The M Cosmetics gloss. Yeah, no idea where that is. It's just gone, and that's fine. But I did grab the Dose of Colors matte liquid lipstick in the shade Truffle. This is super, super pretty. I've worn it a few times, not a ton. Honestly, I think even though my city lifted our mask mandate, and I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm following CDC guidelines, and I'm not wearing them. I'm not wearing lips stuff, really. Oh, I did use the Colourpop Just a Tint lipstick a lot. I used that more than anything. I use that darn near every day, and I love that. I absolutely love it. It doesn't have any staying power whatsoever, but it's comfortable, and I enjoy the look that it gives my lips. It's just a sheer sort of wash of color, but it makes your lips look really just hydrated and healthy, and like I said, it's very comfortable, so I was opting for that more often. I did use this a handful of times. Usually when I was filming, I was opting for this. So I do really enjoy the Dose of Colors lip formula. formulas. I've tried the glosses and the lipsticks, and I do love them. Okay, blushes. Let's talk about blushes. So I chose the Rare Beauty cream. Is it a cream? Yes, cream blush in Nearly Neutral. I used this 5, 6, 7 times. Really enjoy this. I was using this anytime I was doing like a cooler tone look. And it is absolutely beautiful. I know some people had a hard time with this kind of like moving their foundation underneath or picking it up. I didn't experience that at all. I don't know if it's just different foundations are going to play differently with this, which is what would make sense. My foundations have not had any, I've had no issues with it. I've used it with the Tarte Amazonian Clay. I've used it with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh. I think I used it with the Becca, nah, maybe not. I wish I could remember every foundation that I use this with so I could tell you guys, but I don't know. I don't know how common it is for that to be a problem with this though. So yeah. And then the other blush is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Captivating. And it is captivating. This is such a beautiful peach. So pretty. I don't have either of these on my cheeks today. I actually, I filmed this look for a 3 Looks 1 palette and review of the Lunar Beauty Eternal Eclipse palette, which I have right here in front of me. And I am wearing this blush from their Moon Prism blush palette. Oh, hello. Spoiler alert, it's awesome. Okay, so anyways, I wish I could show you what this looked like on my face, but suffice to say, it is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely worth the $29 price tag, I think is what it is. If you want to get one of these, I would probably wait for a sale, even though it is worth the price tag. But I mean, you can get Tarte stuff on sale on a fairly regular basis, so wait for a sale, but it's good. Okay, bronzer. I was pleasantly surprised. This is the e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. Last rotation, I want to say, I had the primer infused blush in, and I didn't like it, but it wasn't the formula, it was the color, because this formula is fantastic. This is the bronzer that I have on today. I absolutely love it. I recently purchased a fairly expensive high-end bronzer. This one knocks that one out of the park. Hands down. This one is better. Stay tuned for my, I think it's my May haul. It might be my June haul, but one of my upcoming hauls is it has that bronzer in it, and I'll talk more about that then. But just know this e.l.f. bronzer is great. And I'm sorry, my chair, like our floors are squeaky. Okay, the highlighter that I chose was, I actually pulled in this Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. I wanted to see what I thought of this highlight. You guys, I was so ready to get rid of this palette. So ready. And now I'm keeping it. It is so pretty. This is the highlight I have on today. It's gorgeous. It's one of those highlights that just like melts into your skin. I was also using the Catrice Sungasm highlighter. I don't like this one as well. It's pretty. I got this on Teresa's dad's recommendation. And it's fine, but it's one of those highlighters that definitely accentuates texture. So if you have any texture on your skin, it's going to show it, and it's maybe not going to look that cute. Just saying. Okay, and then I also had the Colourpop and Raw Beauty Christy collab, the Super Shock in the shade Mycelium. I wore this a ton. I really enjoyed doing just like really simple makeup looks. I've been focusing more on like working out in the mornings, and on mornings that I work out, I don't have as much time to do my makeup. Like I just don't. So I was doing just super simple matte base with this all over my lid and running out the door. I mean, that wasn't all I was doing, right? But that was it for whatever. That was what I did for my eyes. And I really enjoyed it. This is super, super pretty. Powder, e.l.f. Halo Glow. Really enjoy this. What are you doing? Okay, and then for eyeshadows, I chose Persona Identity 1. Here is what she looks like. And Persona Identity 2. Here's what she looks like. So together, you've got a pretty versatile, I mean, there's a lot that you can do with these. Of these two, I was using this one the most. It's just, again, it was really easy to do very quick, simple eye looks with this, and that's what I was kind of gravitating towards. I did use this a few times. I kind of struggle with this palette, I'm not gonna lie. There was a time when I really loved like a nice yellow gold shade, and that time I think has come to pass. It's okay, but I don't prefer that shade. I had a lot of luck with this shade here. I used it all over my lid with some of the mattes as my crease shades, and that was really pretty. But, you know, I don't know, like this shade here, I'm not crazy about. It's got a dark base, and I'm not crazy about shimmers that have a dark base. And this shade here is just, it's a weird sort of formula. I think if it was the same formula as these other shimmers, I would get on with it a lot better, but it's not. It's more satiny, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I can't quite pinpoint it. This matte though is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling here. I used this probably 4 times. And then I was using this a lot more. But honestly, for eyeshadows, I was dipping into all sorts of other things. I have purchased a few eyeshadow palettes, so I was trying those out. And, you know, there were other eye products that I was feeling drawn to. So not a ton of luck with eye products this time. So, but why don't we go ahead and jump into the shopping portion of the video, and we'll figure out what I'm going to choose for this coming rotation. Okay, you guys, so I am going to go ahead and keep these base products in. I've really been enjoying the foundation and the concealer combo. Everything has been working really well together. So I don't feel the need to really change that up. I've got my Lash Princess mascara. With mascaras, I don't really like to grab other ones while I'm still using one, just because you've got about 3 months or so before it's time to get rid of it. So I just prefer to keep my mascara in. I don't think I've ever mentioned that. And then I've got my Love in London palette that I use for my brow shade. Okay, so why don't we look at some eyeshadow palettes here. I do know that first and foremost, I want to grab the Adept Cosmetics Plain Jane palette. Here is what she looks like. I have used this a few times. I hauled it, oh gosh, it's probably been 4, I don't even know when. I think I bought it around the first of the year. So I've had it in my possession for several months, and I've used it only a handful of times. So I want to get some good use out of this baby. But that's all shimmer, so I need something that I can like build a look with. I feel very uninspired. I'm just looking at my singles. Do I have good mattes in this one? I think I'm going to grab this singles palette here. I've got a mixture of Colourpop, Juvia's Place, Cleona. So I know I've grabbed that pretty recently though. Do I really want, I don't know. Okay, hang on. I need to look. I need to compare, oops. I need to compare matte shades to shimmer shades. Oh. Yeah, I think I can make this. We've got some mauves that'll work for those pinks and purples. We've got neutrals that'll work for the neutrals. All right, I'm going to use these two. I still feel like I need something else. Why? I do not know. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. The Glamlight Ice Cream Dream palette. I want to film a 3 looks 1 palette, so I'm going to grab this guy. So yeah, we're a little heavy on the on the eyeshadows. And if I need some mattes to build a look for the Plain Jane palette, I'm going to allow myself to dip in here to grab what I need. Okay, that is, oh, it's a heavy drawer. I have a nice dresser that's just sitting up in my living room empty. I should probably use that. Okay, blush. I think I'm going to grab my Jouer. I don't feel fancy enough to be able to pronounce the name of this brand. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. I had to put the camera down for a second so that I could actually open it. But we got some beautiful cool tone shades. I'm going to use this baby. And then, do I need a warm tone blush? Probably. Do I want a cream? Do I? I kind of do. Ugh. Okay, oh my God. I always forget that I still need to declutter all of this crap until I do a Shop My Stash. I'm like, oh geez. Oh geez. And it's just too much. It's too much. What are you? Ooh, Carity Blush Balm. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I might grab this. It's got that really pretty warm. Yes. Carity Blush Balm. Is that too many cool tones? No, that might be too many cool tones. I'm putting it back. I can't. Oh, maybe just a nice, like, neutral blush. Oh, we're sticky. That's not a good sign. I feel like I'm heavy breathing here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Lord. Should I just do it? Flower Beauty, what are you? Spice Petal. That's warm and neutral. We're going to go with this baby. Okay. I don't need anything from back there because that's the bad drawer. Or it's not really, it's the mascaras that I'm never going to use drawer. And a random shape tape. Moving on. Okay, here are some primers. Do I want to do anything with primer? Ugh. Actually, yes. I'm going to grab my Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm. I love it. It is beautiful. Single eye stuff, I'm going to skip over this because this is overwhelming. And I can't hang. Yeah. No. Okay. Oh, God. Honestly, this wouldn't look so bad if this wasn't so giant. Where can I put it? Okay. What is going on here? I got a bunch of eye singles. Hang on. I need to organize, but we all knew that. That is not new. Okay, hold up. My cat is having a sneezing fit. I'm going to grab this guy. This is a Flower Beauty glitter. I'm going to see if I can get some use out of her. Or him. I don't know. Maybe it's a boy. We don't know. Oh my God. Can I please just declutter? I swear, we're going on vacation next week. And the week that we get back, I promise myself I'm going to declutter this stuff. Because I'm overwhelmed. Or as my child would say, I'm overwhelmed. Okay. So I don't have a highlight, correct? Correct. Do I want to grab this one? This is the Makeup Geek Highlight in Luster. Honestly, I think maybe I'm just grabbing it because it's on top and I don't want to sift through these. So that is what she looks like. Ugh. It's early. That's what it looks like. It is really pretty. I'm going to use this one. I love it. Flower Beauty Heat Wave. It is beautiful. One of my all-time favorite bronzers. I should do a ranking video. That would be fun. Okay. Face palettes, no. And we don't need anything out of here either. I've got a solid foundation that I thoroughly enjoy and concealers. Lips. Okay. Golly. Honestly, this wouldn't look so bad if I didn't have BoxyCharm for so long because I have so many products in here that suck so bad. But here we are. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm drawn to this. This is the NYX Shine Loud Magic Maker. It's really great. I'm going to use this guy. And then, what else? Do I want a bold lip? Probably not. I mean, truly. All right. I don't even know what this is. Apparently it's going to be a NYX lip month. This is the Lingerie Push-Up Long-Lasting Lipstick. I don't even remember purchasing this, which tells me that maybe I didn't. Maybe it was like a free gift with purchase or something like that. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, tomorrow is the 4th of July. Do I want to grab a red or an orange red? Ooh, I want an orange. Where's that one? I have some solid orange lipsticks. I don't know where they are right now. Where'd you put it, Molly? We don't know. Okay, well, I'm wanting to find the Moira Beauty lipstick in Nectarine that I purchased, that I enjoyed. What are you? Too Faced. Oh, I don't like this. I'm going to grab this. I don't like it, but I'm going to grab it. This is the Too Faced. I don't know. It's something. And it's like hot, hot pink. So I'm going to see if I enjoy it. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I'm going to try and see, and then we'll reconvene later. For gloss, I'm just going to get this because it's the one that's on top. This is a Dominique Cosmetics gloss in Lemonade. Limonada. Okay, you guys, so here is the final selections. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, aside from the lips. The lips I think are going to be a disaster, but the rest of this looks wonderful. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.